What's up? What's up? What's up, family? Peace, peace, peace. Peace, love, greetings. You know what I mean? Holding this balance, perfection, and power. You know how we do. It's another brother Andre 360. I want to talk to y'all about this. The symbol of the Ankh. I've been getting a lot of questions. Last year I was getting a lot of questions about the Ankh from people who really didn't know nothing about it. You know what I mean? Then recently I've been getting questions by people who are curious about studying true spirituality and looking away from religion because they know a lot of the religions that religion period is a construct created by people to take you away from being spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Peace, peace, family. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? So when I was asked what is the Ankh, I told them basically, my goddess sister Patricia, how you doing? What's up, family? The symbol of Ankh, the symbol of the Ankh, symbolizes the eternal spark of life. You know what I mean? The infinite conscious energy that you are constantly receiving and transmitting back and forth out into the infinite sea of creation from the creator that you are one with. You know what I'm saying? You are in essence, in matter of fact, you are in every essence of your being an individual manifestation of the source that is responsible for all in existence, visible and invisible, seen and unseen, known as God in English and Netzer in the ancient Kemetic term. Netzer, the Kemetic term for the source or creator, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all following me on this. Netzer, the Kemetic term for source or creator, is where the English term nature is derived from, which is the creative energy force responsible for any and all things living on the planet and infinite cosmos beyond and period. You know what I'm saying? That's what Netzer is. The Ankh represents or symbolizes the infinite connection of that very essence. You know what I'm saying? And power eternally flowing into an infinite 360-degree circle of infinite oneness between the original divine spark or sparker and all in creation. You know what I'm saying? That was produced from it. So in short, it is the eternal and infinite charge of energy responsible for infinitely giving you life in both the spiritual and physical realms of existence, as well as across all realms between them or that they are related to. So you are never separated from the eternal and infinite energy slash chi. You know what I mean? The carvings and pictures that you see on ancient Kemetic and Egyptian temple walls, or we'll say ancient Kemetic. The Greeks called them Egyptians, but they were Kemetic people. You know what I mean? Those carvings that you see on their ancient walls of Akhenaten and Nefertiti and Tutankhamun. And let's talk about that word Tutankhamun, that name Tutankhamun, okay? Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun. They'll tell you King Tut real quick. You know what I'm saying? Peace, goddess, peace. Yes, it's definitely growth. You know what I'm saying? They'll tell you King Tut, but his full name was King Tutankhamun. You know what I mean? And they'll say for short Tutankhamun. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Those carvings and pictures that you see on the ancient Kemetic walls of Ankhenaten, Nefertiti, Tutankhamun, you know what I mean? Or Amen. Receiving the Ankh within the rays of light from the sun disk above, you know, it represents the energy or the spark that you are constantly being fed as one. You know what I mean? Who is one? You know what I mean? Or who is one and an extension of that creative source, force, and energy. When you internalize this basic truth and understanding, you will also understand, the spiritual system that our ancient ancestors had as part of their being, which was undeniably speaking to our oneness with the divine. And all of that is wrapped up in the key, which is known as the Ankh. You know what I'm saying? And that's where the word chi in the Chinese language comes from. When they talk of chi, they are talking of the energy that's inside of you, or inner chi that's inside of you. That's why they call it energy and not outer chi. It's not outside of you. You know what I'm saying? It's reverberating all around you. You know what I'm saying? All through you, all within you. But there's no such thing as separation outside of you, because you are one with everything. So how can it be outside of you if you're one with it? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, that's where the word chi, you know what I'm saying, in the English language comes from. When they talk of chi, or the Chinese language, I'm sorry, when they talk of chi, they're talking of the energy that's inside you. You know what I mean? And that's why it's called inner G or chi and not outer G or chi. You know what I'm saying? It's referred to and called energy because it is that divine force of the source manifest inside of you, recognized as a power source of life. G or chi. Okay? The ancient Kemetic people also spoke life into each other, as you commonly see them depicting in their drawings and carvings on the walls throughout their temples, structures, putting the Ankh into each other's mouths, as we should be doing. Speaking life into each other versus speaking death, famine, disease, sickness, oppression into each other, along with low vibrational and imbalanced natured things that they pushing out there through the music. They got these negative dudes out here selling sneakers with blood in it, with human blood in it. And y'all listening to this fool's music? Y'all listen to what he got to say? Y'all let y'all kids listen to that nonsense? That's some evil stuff. Putting blood in sneakers? And then call the sneakers Satan. And y'all got y'all kids listening to that. Y'all think that's cool. Watching their videos and all that stuff. Instead of speaking death, famine, and disease and destruction, you know what I'm saying? And everything low vibrational. Because when something is dead, it has very low vibration, if any vibration at all. We want to speak high vibrational things. We want to speak life. They definitely the enemy, sis. They definitely the enemy. You know what I'm saying? So we want to speak life into our people. As the ancient Kemetans, you know what I mean, or Kemetic people told you on those walls, when they showed you them giving the Ankh, the key of life, that energy, that inner chi, you know what I'm saying? They was giving it to each other and feeding it to them in the mouth. They was getting that life, those rays of light, you know, and life from the sun disk, you know what I'm saying? And then they was also giving it to each other because they are light beings. How can you be a light being and not think you need to go out there and get some natural sunlight? You know what I mean? Some natural cosmic rays, you know what I mean, from the sun. You are a light being. That's your food. We just used to feeding the body, the physical. You are spiritual light beings. You're supposed to feed that spirit as well. You know what I'm saying? So the ancient Kemetic people also spoke life into each other, as you commonly see them depicted on drawings and carvings on their walls throughout their temples and structures, putting the Ankh into each other's mouths, as we should be doing. You know what I'm saying? We should be speaking life into each other versus speaking death, disease, sickness, famine into each other, along with low vibrational and imbalanced nature things. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors and their civilizations were highly advanced because of this. They didn't practice this truth that we call spiritual systems. We were way more advanced than that. You know what I'm saying? We didn't practice spiritual systems. It was manifest in their being as a part of their everyday life, their everyday culture, as much as breathing and eating was. Every day, exactly, goddess, exactly. You know what I'm saying? As much as breathing and eating was, we ain't had to practice this. This is who they was. We are light beings. Go get that sunlight. You are light beings. Go get them lunar rays, that radiation, that illumination from the moon. Soak up that energy, that inner chi. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in you. It's going all through you. It's within you. It's all through you. It's all around you. You know what I mean? Reverberating outside of you. You're not separate from it. You one with it. Soak it up. You know what I'm saying? Soak up that good energy. They didn't have to practice and do none of that stuff. This is who they was. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So, you know, knowing that this is who they was, and they didn't have to practice it because it was part of their everyday life, is who it was manifesting their being, you know what I mean, and their culture, you know what I mean? As much as, like I said, eating and breathing was, I don't have to practice being melanated or of African descent. That's who I am. I'm melanated. You know what I'm saying? I'm of African descent, and I'm proud of it. I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying? And neither should I practice being one with the source. If I shouldn't have to practice being melanated, which I am, shouldn't have to practice being of African descent, which I am. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see my background? I got Africa all around me. You know what I'm saying? I got Africa all around me. You know what I mean? We represent in my household. We represent. I could take you around and show you some things in here. You know what I mean? But you know, if I shouldn't have to practice being melanated and of African descent, you know what I'm saying? Then neither should I have to practice being one with the source. I'm an extension of it. I'm a creation of the source. I'm an individual expression of that source manifest in this human individual body right here. You know what I'm saying? In this existence, just as you are. Reflections of the source, extensions of the source, one with the source. You know what I'm saying? and individual expressions of it manifest in this third dimensional and current human existence that you are right now. You know what I'm saying? So know who you are and where you come from, and everything else will fall in place, along with why you came here and what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to break that down to y'all real quick about what is the Ankh, what does it mean, what does it symbolize? You know what I'm saying? It's the original it's where the Christians get their cross from. You know what I'm saying? It's the symbol of life, the symbol of eternal life. You know what I'm saying? And it's who you are. You know what I mean? So peace, love, life, eternal balance, divine perfection, power, and continuous elevation to you all. Y'all have a power-filled day. Speak life into each other. Stop speaking death. Stop speaking hate. Stop speaking fear. All that low vibrational stuff. What we got to fear? We are the creators. We manifest our destiny. We are alchemists. Y'all mean by nature. You know what I mean? By nature. I appreciate you too, family. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? And I'm speaking life into y'all. Speak it back to me, because I've been battling some things, but I'm not letting this get me down. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get me some gold, some colloidal gold. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to breathe and meditate more, better. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to absorb some more of that knowledge out there in my mind. You know what I'm saying? By as much information as I possibly can of right knowledge. You know what I mean? You know, on a higher plane than what they trying to give us. You know what I'm saying? It's imperative that we know this stuff about our ancestors. You know what I mean? How can we carry on their legacy if we don't even know them? You know what I'm saying? You walk around with their characteristics. You walk around with their features. You know what I'm saying? But you don't know them. You know what I'm saying? Get to know your ancestors. Get to know them. Know what they really were about. And know them from people who know them as well. Don't learn from some people. You can't learn about your ancestors from your enemies and from their enemies or the children of their enemies. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. Tap in, tune in the right knowledge, and everything that you are supposed to know doesn't come from those books. You came in here knowing as soon as you come out the mom's stomach to suck on that nipple and get that milk. You came in here knowing as soon as you came out that mom's stomach that you got to urinate, you gotta have a bowel movement. You wasn't taught to do that. These are things that are intuitively put into you. You intuitively knew this stuff. It was already into you. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I feel like I'm a preacher right now. You know what I mean? It's Sunday. It is Sunday. You know what I'm saying? But have fun with this knowledge, y'all. Enjoy it, man, because it's who you are. Love it. You know what I mean? This human experience that we in, this third dimensional experience, this existence right now, that we are manifesting, you know what I'm saying? With every word we say, with every breath we take, with every thought that we think, you know what I'm saying? Take advantage of it, because the power is all yours. You are alchemists. That's what our ancestors were. They were alchemists. They were nurturers. I'm going to say that again. Nurturers and nurturers. You know what I'm saying? The nurture is the female god. You know what I'm saying? The divine feminine energy manifests as the black woman, the African woman. You know what I'm saying? The nurture is the male or masculine energy manifest as the black man or the African man, the melanated man. You know what I'm saying? And it's in this order first. Mother, you know what I mean? Or woman, man, child. Nothing comes in here first without coming throughout the woman, or without coming through the woman.
By the way.
And not only, they tapping into my speaker over here. I'm about to go downstairs and let them know, you know what I mean? When the nurture is speaking, I should not be interrupted. No, I'm just playing. But yeah, you know, nothing comes into this existence or any existence without coming through the divine feminine energy first, because she is the egg. You know what I mean? She is also the portal. You know what I mean? And then also, and not only is she the portal, she's the giver of life, the bringer forth of life. You know what I'm saying? We help it to manifest and shape that thing. You know what I mean? Because the divine masculine, you got to have that balance. You got to have the divine masculine energy as well. It's there. But it ain't seen and don't come into actual manifestation, into visible manifestation. You know what I'm saying? Until it's always there. Don't get it wrong. But it don't come into physical manifestation until it first comes in contact with that woman and she brings it forth. You know what I'm saying? That's why we come through the woman. We come from her rib. We come from her womb. She doesn't come from ours. So it comes in that order: woman, man, child. You know what I'm saying? So don't ever say mankind. Make sure you say womankind. You know what I'm saying? Because we all come from the womb. We come from her. You know what I'm saying? From ancient primordial waters of Nut. You know what I'm saying? The ancient primordial mean pre. You know what I'm saying? Before us, the waters, we came from those waters. You know what I mean? It's all the secrets are in the words. All those secrets are in the words, and you just got to tap in and tune in and know. And like I said, all the knowledge that you get is not going to come from those books. You got to tap in. You know what I mean? You got to receive those downloads from the ancestors, from the source. You know what I mean? And you got to, and those messages come to you for a reason. It's not just for you to sit there and think, damn, am I going crazy? Am I tripping? Write that stuff down. Compare notes. You know what I mean? See what the master teachers was talking about. But some things you going to know already inside you. You know what I mean? And you're supposed to share that knowledge. Each one teach one. We've gotten away from that. I'm not trying to charge you. What am I charge you for? You know what I mean? I want y'all to rise as well. I am nothing without y'all. Ubuntu. I am because we are. You know what I mean? Wholeness, balance, perfection, power. I went on too long. I shouldn't have went this long, but I wanted to get this message across to y'all. Y'all have a power-filled day. Much love. It's your Netter brother, Andre 360. Peace.